Hey folks, it's Matthew here again, and we're now going to do my next episode of Card Sharks, Big John's. My returning champion is Alex Houle with $62,500, and today he's elected to take on Garrison Newkirk. Okay, let's get to the game. First question always goes to the champion, and that's Alex, excuse me. Where am I going? Alex asked 100 women who had their nose fixed. And we asked them, since you had your nose fixed, do you feel like you're more popular? Do you feel you're more popular? How many of these women said yes, they feel they're more popular?
Well, I mean, it could change the way they look. I'm gonna say about 47.
47?
Yes.
Okay, 47 of 100 women said they feel they're more popular since the nose job. Gary, higher or lower than 47?
I'm gonna say it's a bit high.
You say higher?
Yes, sir.
Okay, higher. And the actual number of these women who feel they're more popular is 36. It is lower, not higher. And Alex, your card is a jack.
Okay, I'll keep the jack and go lower.
Lower than a jack? An 8. 7 plus 1.
We'll freeze.
All right. Not giving Garrison a chance. But the second question goes to you, Gary. Gary, we asked 100 mothers who have a millionaire son. And we asked them, does your son still live with you? How many of these mothers said, yes, the millionaire son does still live with her?
I'm going to say, I can say 45.
Okay, 45 of 100 mothers said the millionaire son still lives with her. Alex, higher or lower than 45?
I'm going to say just a little lower.
Going a little lower. And the actual number of mothers say the millionaire son still lives with her is 1 only. It is much lower, just 1. And Alex, you have that 8.
Change it, please.
All right. The 8 becomes an 8.
Lower.
Lower than an 8, a 9. You're freezing, you say? Okay. Not giving Garrison a chance. Third question goes to you, Alex. Alex, we asked 100 newlywed women, do you expect to be divorced someday? How many of these newlywed women said yes, they do expect to be divorced someday?
Well, I say that's definitely gonna be a high number. I'll say about 66.
Okay, 66 of 100 newlywed women said they expect to be divorced someday. Garrison, higher or lower than 66?
He said 66 if I'm not mistaken, right?
Right, 66 of 100 newlywed women who are asked if they expect to be divorced someday.
I'm going to say it's a bit lower.
Going lower. The actual number of newlywed women who expect to be divorced someday is 4. It is much lower. Only 4 of them. And Gary, you finally get a chance. Your card is a 4.
I'm going to say higher.
Higher than a 4. A 7.
I'm going to go against the odds and say higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 7. A 10.
I'm going to say that's higher than a 10.
Oh, taking a chance. Higher than a 10. Oh no, a 6. And Alex, a free chance for you on a 9. On your 9.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a 9? Oh no, a double 9. Fourth and final question, someone must win on this play of the cards. Control is important. The question goes to you, Gary.
Okay.
Oh my goodness sakes. Gary, we asked 100 mothers who have an 18-year-old daughter. And we asked them, would you stay and watch your daughter kiss her boyfriend or walk away? How many of these mothers said they would stay and watch the daughter kiss the boyfriend?
Oh my heavens. Matthew, help me with this one. Oh God. Oh man, that was just making me feel sick to my stomach. Oh boy, Jamie D, if you're watching this, I love you, dude. I'm gonna say, oh, but that's gonna be a low number. 41.
4-1?
Yes.
41 of 100 mothers said they would stay and watch their 18-year-old daughter kiss her boyfriend. Dumbasses. Alex, higher or lower than 41?
That's definitely gotta be lower.
Going lower. The actual number of these mothers who would watch their daughter is 12. It is lower. Of course, the bigger question is, why? Alex, your card's a 9. Oh.
Isn't this sudden death?
Oh yeah, it is sudden death. My mistake. Alex, you have the 9. You can play it or change it. You need 2 cards for the first game. Gary with a 4 needs all 4 cards.
I'm gonna pass the control to Gary.
All right, passing it to Gary. And Gary, you must play your 4.
Higher than a 4.
Higher than a 4, a 5.
Higher than a 5.
Higher than a 5, a queen.
Lower than a queen.
Lower than a queen, an 8. 7 plus 1, you need 1 more.
It's now or never. I'm going to say that it's higher than the 8.
All right, for the first game of the match, higher than an 8. It is a jack, and Gary defied the odds and won. Alex, this is make or break for you. Okay. Alex, this is an educated guess question. How many hours does it take for a non-stop fastest flight from Sydney, Australia to San Francisco, California?
I say about 30.
30 hours?
30.
Okay. Alex says 30 hours. Gary, higher or lower than 30?
I'm going to say that's higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of hours is 15. It is lower, not higher. Alex, your card is a 10.
Change it.
All right. The 10 becomes a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A 4. Higher than a 4. Oh no, a double 4. Gary, your card's a 10. You have to play this one.
Oh dear. Lower.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, it's an ace. You would have been sitting pretty. Second question goes to you, Gary.
Lay it on me.
Gary, we asked 100 house husbands. Do you iron your wife's clothes? How many of these house husbands said they do iron their wife's clothes?
Well, it'll keep the woman some, let's say, off her feet for a living. Let the man be pretty much the Mr. Mom for once. Oh boy. Let's just say, that's going to be about a 50-50 chance. And speaking of 50, I'll say 50 itself.
Okay. 50 of 100 house husbands said they iron the wife's clothes. Alex, higher or lower than 50?
I say lower.
Okay, going lower. And the actual number of these house husbands is 12 who do iron the wife's clothes. It's 12. It is lower. And Alex, you have your king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. Oh no, another king. Garrison, a chance for you, but it's a 10. You have to play it.
This time I'm going to say lower again.
Lower than a 10? Oh no, it's a king. Also. Third question goes to you, Alex. Educated guess question here. In seconds, what was the fastest haircut for a full head of hair?
Seconds. I say 18.
Okay. It says 18 seconds. Garrison, higher or lower than 18?
Higher than 18.
Alright, higher. And the actual number of seconds is 73. It is much higher. And Gary, you have that 10.
Well, you know what, Matthew? I'm going to change that 10.
Okay. Changing the 10. It is now a queen.
Better. Lower than a queen.
Lower than a queen. A 4.
Higher than a 4.
Higher than a 4. A jack.
Lower than a jack.
Lower than a jack. Oh no, a queen. Back to that first queen. Alex, you have that king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A queen. Lower than a queen. Oh no, it's an ace. Fourth and final question. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Control's important. The question goes to you, Gary. Gary, we asked 100 priests, have you seen a pope in person? How many of these priests said yes, they have seen a pope in person?
Now that's going to be a low number, 26.
Okay, 26 of 100 priests said they have seen a pope in person. Alex, higher or lower than 26?
Higher.
Okay, higher. The actual number of these priests who have seen a pope in person is 50. It is higher. Okay, Alex, you have control. You have a king. You need 4 cards. And Gary has a queen. He needs 4 cards as well. Not much to go on here. What do you think, Alex?
Pass it.
All right. Gary, you have to play your queen.
Lower than a queen.
Okay. Lower than a queen, a 7.
Higher than a 7.
Higher than a 7, an ace.
Lower than an ace.
Lower than an ace, a 6.
Higher than a 6.
For the championship, higher. Oh no, a 4, and Alex takes the game. And in this round, 3 cards will be dealt out and 3 questions will be asked. First one goes to you, Alex. Alex, we asked 100 people. Did you get so bored that you fell asleep at your own party? How many of these people said yes, they got so bored they fell asleep at their own party?
Well, I wouldn't say that many, because, I mean, you're the host, you have fun at your party, but being bored, I wouldn't say that many. I'll say about 23.
23 of 100 people said they got so bored they fell asleep at their own party. Gary, higher or lower than 23?
Boy, if I had a party that was so damn boring, I would have fell asleep too. Now, what was the number you said again?
23.
Higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these people who fell asleep at their own party is 25. It is higher. Gary, Alex, rather, you are off by 2. Garrison, your card is a jack.
I feel like changing that jack, and that's rare.
All right, changing that jack. It's a king.
Lower than a king.
Lower than a king. A jack.
Lower than a jack.
All right, for the championship, lower. Oh no, it's an ace. Back to that king.
And
Alex, your card's a 9.
Lower.
Lower than a 9? Oh no, a 10. A break for you, Gary. This is your question. Gary, we asked 100 psychiatrists, do you think a physical illness can be cured by a faith healer? How many of these psychiatrists said yes, they think a physical illness can be cured by a faith healer?
Well, it all depends on what sickness it is. It's all going to depend. But for that, it's going to be a low number. I'm going to say, to be exact, according to my calculations, 39.
39 of 100 psychiatrists said they think a physical illness can be cured by a faith healer. Alex, higher or lower than 39?
I say higher.
Going higher. And the actual number of these psychiatrists to say that is 37. It is lower by 2. And Gary, you have that king.
Let's go lower.
Lower than a king. A 4.
Higher than a 4.
For the championship, higher than a 4. It is a 7, and Gary has dethroned Alex Houle.
Good game, Alex.
And Alex, you are leaving very happy and very rich. $62,600, plus $100 for winning the game. For winning one game anyway. We'll bring you back for another show. And Gary will start you at the bottom row with $500 of betting money. Bet your way across 3 cards. Move to the second row, $600 more of betting money. For your bet right across another 3 cards, $50 for the minimum bet. You get to the top card, the big bet. You must bet at least half. If you play right, you can win $73,600. And Gary, you ready?
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
All right. Here's $500. Good luck to you, Gary.
Can I have a cookie? Oh, sorry.
You get to change the base card 1 time per line. The same card comes up, so push means you don't win and you don't lose. For $500, Gary, you start off with a king.
I'm going to bid the whole pot lower than I can.
Lower, all of it. Lower than a king? It's a queen. $1,000 and a queen.
I'm going to do the same thing. All the money lower than the queen.
Again, the whole thing. $1,000 lower. An 8. 7 plus 1. You have $2,000 and an 8.
Do I have the opportunity to change that 8?
You do. You are on the first row.
I would like to change it with number 2.
Okay. Changing that 8 with number 2. The 8 becomes a 5. You have $2,000 and a 5.
I feel this is going to get a bit risky business. I'm going to bid the whole pot higher than that 5.
All right. $2,000 higher than a 5. A jack. You now have $4,000 and moving to the next row. You clear the board on the bottom level. $600 more. You have $4,600 and a jack.
Alright, we're in the second row, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like change that jack with the first card, please.
Okay, changing it with number 1, you say?
Yes, please.
Okay. Changing the jack. The jack is now an 8!
Ladder, good card. All the money lower than that ace.
$4,600 lower than an ace? It is a 3! $9,200 and a 3!
Matthew, sweet Matthew, I love you, bro. You look sexy. All of it, higher than a 3.
Oh my, what a gamble. $9,200 higher than a 3? It is with a 9! 18-4 and a 9.
Matthew, okay, we're on that last row?
You meant you were on the last row, but this is a tricky card.
Oh,
and
man.
you can't change it. You cannot change it.
Oh, man. Go big or go big or go home, Matthew. All of the money lower than enough.
Oh my goodness sakes, what a gamble. 18,400 lower than a 9? It's a 4! Gary, you're on the brink. I don't know. You have 18-4. You must bet. You have 36,800.
One more time. All of it higher.
All right. nothing, or $73,600.
Come on.
Higher than a 4. It's an 8! Gary, you swept it! Plus 200 from the game, $73,800. One chance at the jackpot, and you win another 40 grand, Gary. Can you do it?
Oh, man. Oh, that's the first time. Oh, boy. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. How many cards are there?
7. 1 through 7. You have only one shot.
Number 4, please.
All right. Could it get any better? Let's find out. Is the dollar sign behind 4? No. 6 again. But that's okay. Jackpot will be worth 50 grand next time. And Gary has now turned into the biggest giant killer of all because he has $73,800 in one game. Out of time for today, so that is it. And I'll see you guys for my next game.